At this point, Todd Chrisley, as well as his spouse, Julie, have been in their particular jails for more than a year presently. The former Chrisley Knows Best stars have been serving time due to being found blameworthy of bank fraud and other offenses in 2022. As the two stay behind bars, their legitimate group has been working on their offer, and that's set to be listened in court in a matter of days. The Chrisleys' attorneys and family individuals have given overhauls within the intervals. Presently, their lawyer is examining how Todd has supposedly gotten back from individual prisoners ahead of the hearing. The patriarch of the Chrisley family is right now serving 10 a long time, which is decreased from his starting sentence at Pensacola, Florida's government jail camp. Much has been said by sources and Todd's internal circle about how he's gotten beside others in jail. Well, concurring to family lawyer Jay Sargent, a part of individuals have Todd's back right presently. Sargent said that his client's individual jail inhabitants are wishing him well as the court plans to listen his offer. Not as it were that, but Sargent indeed charges that other imprisoned individuals from over the join together states are communicating back for Todd as well. Jay Sargent went on to say to Radar Online that this stream of well wishes has come within the frame of letters that prisoners are sending to the Chrisleys' legitimate group. Whereas talking with the news outlet, the legal counselor moreover famous that in numerous cases, detainees do not feel compelled to talk up on such things. But clearly, they care approximately the previous USA Rage stars and how their lawful circumstance has played out hence distant. As Todd Chrisley remains in Florida, Julie Chrisley is doing time at Lexington Restorative Center in Kentucky, serving 5 a long time, which moreover marks a diminishment from her unique sentence. Months after they detailed, Lindsay Chrisley, Todd's girl from his to begin with marriage, talked about their circumstance. As she put it, her father and stepmother had been welcomed with open arms to prison. It was indeed detailed at some point afterward that Todd accepted it was good that he'd started serving time so that he might serve as an advocate for his individual inmates. The reason the businessman has supposedly had those goals is since of the conditions that he and others have as far as anyone knows experience since being bolted up. Mr. Chrisley, as well as his kids, have made claims almost destitute living conditions being shown inside his and Julie's offices. That incorporates a assumed need of discuss conditioning and no get-to nutritious nourishment. The Prison Bureau has denied these claims. By the by, Todd apparently doesn't need to switch jails since he's perplexed of countering from FPC officials. As for the request that was affirmed to be a reality back in November 2023, Savannah Chrisley shared the update amid the Thanksgiving season, at which point she communicated appreciation that her parents' oral arguments were attending to be listened. Odd to everything go their way, Savannah trusts her guardians will be domestic at a few point this summer. Of course, as it were, time will tell whether the endeavors of Jay Sargent and the rest of the family's legitimate group will demonstrate to be fruitful following the appeal on April 19. Will moreover FAIR have to be holed up and see whether the detailed character letters from the other detainees have any bearing on the procedures.